Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat, and this is rocket sauce from my friend Rick Kumpf. He sent me a letter. I've reviewed a few of his sauces. Thanks for joining me. He sent me a letter and said, Rick here, thanks for taking rocket sauce for a test drive. I like it. I'm a new sauce maker, hoping to go pro eventually. Follow your dream. You know, you guys have a dream and it's in here and something you want to do. It's interesting, when we're little, we have dreams. You know, what do you want to be? I want to be an astronaut or a fireman or whatever. When you get older, you stop dreaming. I wonder when that happens. What age? Is it a significant moment that you get burned, or you try something and you fail and you're like, oh, that's it, and you stop dreaming? I don't know. We should remain childlike and keep dreaming always. I'm always dreaming. That's my problem. Anyway, I've included 4 sauces for you to try, which I've tried 2 of them already. 3, but I've reviewed 2. I tried this one. I'm going to review it now. I really enjoy your videos, and I hope you enjoy the sauces. I will be expanding my pepper grow this year with a wide variety of super hots. I will gladly send you some fresh pods as they ripen. God bless Rick Kumpf Rocket Sauce. Some of the lids are really tight, so it may take running under hot water or pliers to loosen them. I went into beast mode, so I was able to open them. This is his red Fatalii ghost pepper sauce. In this, let me give you the ingredients. The ingredients in this sauce are sweet, mini sweet peppers, red Savita peppers, Fataliis, and ghost. Vinegar, garlic, salt, and agave nectar, and that's the consistency. Rick does not include a flow restrictor. If you're new to the channel, which a lot of folks are, I'm not a big fan of flow restrictors. It's not just because I like pouring stuff on food. It isn't the big issue. The big issue is I don't want to have to sit here for... It's amazing. Not only that, I think like a sauce maker. You know, if I was a sauce maker, I wouldn't want to have something on the end of my bottle that restricted slowed down the consumption of my product with the consumer. I want it to pour out, but that's just me. Because if it's worth doing, this is his red Fatalii Ghost. All right. Now the aroma. Pick up a little bit of vinegar, the peppers for sure, and a hint of the garlic. A bit of a sweetness to it. It's weird when something smells sweet. Like, what does sweet smell like? But there's a bit of a sweetness to the aroma. Here is the pour. I like the consistency of this sauce. All right. Thank you, Rick. Now, let me just check the aroma here. This is stronger on the spoon, which is neat. Pick up the vinegar, the pepper, and the garlic. And again, there's some sweetness that smells sort of sweet. Describing what sweet smells like is describing what green tastes like. You just know when you smell sweet. I can't describe it. It's hard. All right. Anyway, I'm Johnny Scoville. By the way, you know what? You know how like keeping the spoon with sauce on it? That's like a skill. You know, I used to drop sauce all the time. Somebody that was just started a channel said that's a real skill. My sense of gravity or balance is pretty good. Anyway, thank you, Rick. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat. By the way, can you imagine if I spilled that sauce while I did that? I probably did like 3 or 4 takes, but this is it. Johnny Scoville, this is Chasetheheat. You know what's funny about this sauce? I'm liking the flavor of it for sure. And Rick has a signature. all of his sauces have something similar going on. While the heat may be different, the texture, the different peppers are different, there's something definitely similar kind of flowing. Do you know what I mean? I think if you had like an author, if you pick your favorite author of a writer, and if you read one of his books, and there were like 10 other books with no names for who wrote them, and you read them, you will be able to tell which one of, if one of them was written by the same guy that you're your favorite author, you would be able to tell which one it is, because there's a voice, there's a similar voice. Do you know what I mean by that? But Rick has a similar voice, and all of his sauces have a similar thing going on, which works for me. There's a sweetness in this. I'm sure it comes from the agave nectar and the mini sweet peppers. There's a sweetness from those peppers. I'm not good at identifying Savina pepper flavor, but I can taste the ghost pepper. I really can. I can sort of taste the Fatalii pepper. But there's the garlic's there, the vinegar's there. As far as the heat, this is definitely going to be a 5 for a non-chili. If you're a non-chili, this would certainly get your attention. It moves my needle. I'm at a 1 or 2 with this, but it's a tasty sauce. You know, all the other bottles of sauce that I got from Rick are gone because I ate them. One of them's gone. One of them's still got a little left. But this is a flavorful sauce. And the neat thing is, if you like AC/DC, the band, or George Thorogood, I'm dating myself, but if you listen to one AC/DC song, they all sort of have that real AC/DC feeling. So if you don't like one AC/DC song, you're not going to like any of them. However, if you like one, you'll pretty much like them well. George Thorogood is the same way. Great guy. Saw both of them in concert. But George Thorogood, if you like, you either you like him or you don't. If you heard one George Thorogood song, you kind of like them all. This is rocket sauce flavors like that. All of their sauces I've tried his Fatalii Ghost. I reviewed his Fatalii sauce. I'm just a huge fan of Fatalii, period, and Ghost. But and this is his red Fatalii Ghost. But they all have that. It's just like George Thorogood or AC/DC. If you tasted one of his sauces and you're like, nah, I don't like it, you probably don't go further. But boy, if you like one of his, and I did, you'll like them all. He's got this similar flavor. I'm certain here is the 4th. Now that we're sitting here talking. This is the 4th. This is his Fatalii Ghost habanero sauce. This is the 4th of the bottles he sent me. That I have not tasted, nor have I reviewed. But I guarantee you, when I do review this sauce, it'll have that similar thing going on that his previous 3 sauces do. I like this first one. I like this second and this third. So, he's a hobbyist, and like he said, he's trying to go pro. So, you know what? Click the link below. You'll see, or check the description box. Click the link. You'll see it for rocket sauce. Get some of the sauce. See what you can do a trade, or see what you can do with them, because he's not professional right now. He's a hobbyist. But I promise you, I've had 3 so far. If you like one of his sauces, you'd like them all. I guess most sauce, I've never tried a sauce from a sauce maker where I tried one and the next one I tried didn't take. There's a commonality. There's a thread you can weave it to. And I've never had anybody that I tasted one and the next one there wasn't that thread that you could connect them. I never had that. So if you try one of Rick's sauces, you'd like them. They're all flavorful. They all have a neat, a lot of his sauces. So far, every sauce I've reviewed has mini sweet peppers in it, which is neat. It's a good pepper. But it does give it, he also always uses agave nectar, which is another great sweetener. But you'll like his sauces. So I would urge you to do that. I'm sharing you what I think. If you get some, share with me what you think. If you've already got some of Rick's sauces, tell me what you think of them. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Honestly, I do. Right there is the pepper. For everybody who's already clicked on it, that is our pepper. It's the Scoville Squad. If you haven't clicked on that pepper, click on it. When you do, you're part of it. You're part of the Scoville Squad. If you click on the bell, you'll be notified so you will not miss any of these. You do know we upload one a day. Almost always, one a day. But I thank you for watching and hanging out with me. It's a good time. It's special. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.